We all love Walmart, but we also have some love-hate relationships with them. The corporation seems to be generally RV friendly, but at times you really have to wonder. Everybody who's a nomad has a Walmart story, and many of us have several. This is my most recent Walmart story. So I'm here at the Walmart in Bullhead City, Arizona. Bullhead City, Arizona, as Camper Van Kevin would say. And I'm buying food. I don't want to buy too much food, and I'm buying grapes. I think, well, those would be pretty good for me if I buy some grapes. And they're selling them so that they're selling them by the pound. So I take a bunch of grapes out of one bag and I put it into another bag so that I could reduce the size of the first bag. I only wanted about a pound of grapes. So I get up to the check stand and some lady has a cart just jammed full of stuff. So I go to the self-check. And at the self-check, I put the grapes on the scanner and a lady comes over and helps me figure out how to punch in the numbers on the scanner. And it comes up 2.2 pounds. And I told the lady, heck, I don't have 2.2 pounds of grapes. I know I don't. And she starts treating me like I am, she's met some dumb people before, but I am the dumbest person that has ever crossed her path. It's like you put the thing on the scale tells you how much it's going to weigh, then it figures out how much it's going to be, and that's the price you pay. And I told her, no lady, you don't understand. I know I don't have 2-point-some pounds of grapes, but your scale says I do. So she runs to check the price of the grapes, not able to understand that it isn't the price of the grapes that we're checking on. It's the amount that the scale is reading that we're checking on. And here comes the supervisor, and she's one of those, she solves every problem supervisor. You can tell she's got command of the world here. So she picks up I explained to her what the problem is, and she picks up my bag of grapes and drops it. And she said, how much do you think you have there? And I said, well, I know I have less than a pound, and your thing is ringing out over a pound. So she gives me that knowing look, like, dude, you're about to eat crow. You have bitched one time way too many, and I'm gonna show you. She said, well, let's just put the grapes on the scale next door and let's see what it reads. Like, I know what she was thinking, that it's going to read the exact same thing and I was going to have to eat crow. So she picks up the bag and she puts it on the scale next door. 0.83 pounds. It was ringing up on the first scale at 2.2 pounds. She puts up her hand like this. I've got this. Close the scale. It was an emergency. And I was thinking, well, I wonder how many thousands of people have paid over twice what their things weighed at Walmart because the scale was inaccurate. So the next night I came back and I picked out just a pound of grapes and I went to that very same scale to see if they really had fixed it, and it was spot on. But you'd think that Walmart would have been a little more apologetic and a little more courteous about it. The lady that finally realized what the error was, it wasn't a pricing error, it was a weighing error, a weight error, could have been a little nicer about it and a little more apologetic, but she wasn't. It was like, I've got this, close the scales. So that's my Walmart experience, most recent. The good news is that the Walmart here is open to RVs, and there are so many that are closed. In Bullhead City, where a ton of RV people stop by, I spotted several RVs spending the night. If you are unfortunate enough to have gone to the Colorado Bell, it's now closed to RV people. Apparently it changed hands in January, and the buyer lost or gained over $10 million from the last sale price a year before. So who knows what's going on with that property, but if you're an RVer and a nomad, you're not welcome. Well, this is Tim Painter from The Van Life, wishing you all the best. Please subscribe, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.